Hello, and welcome back to Learning How to Heal. I'm Shauna. This week, we are looking at how to get out of your funk. And by funk, I mean just the days you feel blah or cranky for no apparent reason. I, for one, have these days, and it can be so difficult to shake off. When I feel like this, all I want to do is close my door and watch Netflix all day. But when I have indulged in TV to escape how I'm feeling, I generally don't feel any better. Imagine that. Avoiding or escaping my emotions through TV and I don't feel better. So I thought it useful to have a video on getting out of your cranky pants and creating the day you want, the day you deserve. Because let's face it, we are the makers of our reality. My partner always says, emotion follows motion. In other words, if you don't feel like doing anything and just sit on the couch all day, you're going to feel as crummy as you did when you first sat down. But if you were to get up and go for a walk or meet with some friends, it will lift your emotion because you are in motion. You are doing something positive, even though you may not have felt like doing it to begin with. So, here's what I've learned through my own experience with my funk days. The number one thing that will almost always pull me out of my funk is to turn on my favorite upbeat music and dance my heart out. Alone is the best remedy for me to really let loose, but occasionally I'll include those that live with me. And I mean really turn the music up loud and dance like no one is looking. I'm so serious. When I feel crappy and in a mood, if I can let go of my ego long enough to get the music on, I will get in a better mood. Try it. You really have to let loose though. Dance funky and silly and weird and sexy and goofy. Get it out. Let your soul breathe in the music and move you. Really. All right. Another tip is to exercise, but your favorite version of exercising. You know, exercising doesn't have to be this dreaded thing we do sometimes. So if you love swimming or walking, aerobics videos, or hiking with your friends, taking a yoga class, do it. Get those endorphins flowing and they will elevate your mood. This needs to be enjoyable though, an activity that you genuinely enjoy. If you don't have one or you don't know what that is yet, then maybe this isn't the option for you. Remember, we're trying to get you out of your funk, not put you in a worse mood. So, if exercising isn't your thing, I just want you to get out of the house. Go visit a friend or a family member. Get out and do something with someone. Do not isolate alone in your house. That will only feed your current emotional state. Getting out and being around people will get you out of yourself, out of your head. Even being of service to someone, volunteering or helping a neighbor, it'll help pull you out of your head and out of your funk. All right? So, it's important to note that especially on days like this, we need to eat healthy. It is so important not to overindulge in too much junk food. While it tastes so good going in, your body is going to feel crummy and sluggish, which only adds to the melancholy or cranky mood. I know, because I love me some dark chocolate and can really overdo it on days when I feel like this if I don't get out of my mood. All right, so over the years, I have learned meditating is the best way for me to deal with my funk days. It is not easy to do, as I have to sit with my emotions and be present with them. But what this does, it helps me process what is going on. And most of the time, I will receive information on what I need to do to change my mood or current situation. I will always recommend meditating and sitting with yourself, befriending all of your emotions, good and bad. All right, now the last point I want to make here is there is a difference between needing a mental health day to relax and regenerate your entire being versus being cranky, melancholy, or just in a funk. These are two very different situations, and the clearer you can become as to which one fits your particular day, mood, or situation, the better you can help yourself. All right, so that's it for today. I challenge you to try out some of these tips on the days you are in a funk and see how you can change your mood to create the day you want and deserve. Thank you again for joining me this week. Don't forget to like my videos and check me out on Facebook and Twitter via Sage River Healing. I'll see you next week.